Yeah. Good morning. Well, the weekend's over and we're making a start, moving the scaffolding so we can start adding the braces. There's barely any room up here for manoeuvrability, so we've just got to move things really minimally so it all fits in between the frame. The mason is on his last day of finishing the basement, and I'll make sure I show you that tomorrow as well.
Beauty! Now it's down a bit, but here on the leading edge.
Yeah, I think just wherever it sits is
Yeah?
fine. Yeah, it's down because of the angle, so the back should be about right. You see what I mean?
Well, it's all flush here and
Yes.
yeah.
You know, one of the best things about the project now, and it's been a slow progression towards it, is that we're now in control of every element ourselves, even in control of the dimensions of timber we want to use, because we can just cut it ourselves now.
And you got that under there.
Ooh, lovely. Yeah.
Where was it?
Top one.
Heads! Not harm it, is it?
That's pretty.
There's on the bolt there as well. Okay.
God, it feels safer already. I do. No, yeah, I am a little bit surprised. Not too surprised, is probably too strong word. How not wobbly it is.
I am,
Be a
yeah.
bit.
Yours in first, right to the edge of the wood.
You sure it's that way?
Yeah, right to the edge.
Yeah, but it's sloping like that.
Twist it around there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Got some big ones if you want them.
Yeah, 1, 2.
What, so you want the top in a bit? Or you want to move off your mark, I need to move mine.
Okay. Right. Yeah.
That's better.
Yeah, that's better. Yeah.
Have you got three, two in each side, one in each side and one in front? go. You know, I don't know what happened, but somewhere in like a few months into the Chateau project, everything just started working out right. Like I've always been one of them people who measures something and put it up and it's always wrong. Nothing ever just fit together nicely. But just all of a sudden on this project, everything that was cut and measured just fits together and it still amazes me every time. I know maybe I'm putting a bit more brain power into it now, but there's very few mistakes made now. There's very few bits that I've drawn out down here and worked out on my phone that don't fit when we get them up there. Just saying.
Okay. Right.
So straight for you.
It's not. Hang on.
We can bird mouth these, and we should really.
I think.
Go on.
It's way off. You need to be there.
Where?
To your left. A bit more. A lot more. A lot more. Hang on. Yeah, about there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Do you want to just hang on before we get involved in this now? Do you want to bird's mouth them?
Donald, yeah, I think we will, yeah.
They look like shit from down here.
I think we need to.
Got thunderstorms tonight maybe. And it's now took the rain out for tomorrow. Chance of thunder at around 2ish, but that's about it. Wind, it's going from 10, it might get up to 25, 40 in the afternoon.
As always when we do this type of framing, it's really hard to kind of make it out from the video because there's so much wood and frame and scaffolding in the way, but the bits of wood we've just put up are the wood that's going to frame the dormer windows. So with the two frames there, in the middle is one dormer window. This side there'll be dormer window there, there and one on the back. What you can start to see now, especially from the ground, is the shape of the turret coming together. Tomorrow we'll put the dormer window wood on there and we'll start framing it. Which means then you'll kind of have all four sides. Yes, there's still a bit to go on the top, but you'll be able to see the shape coming in, which is just so exciting. Has been for the other roofs and it is even more so for this, because the same as like the side roofs and the back, there was no structure here to even guess what it was going to look like. So when you start to see this shape come up, it's all new, you know. Anyway, what we are battling against, obviously, is the weather. We've got a huge storm coming in at the end of tomorrow. Well, starting now, but worse on Wednesday. We're just going to try work around it as much as we possibly can and not get too behind, because the further into winter we get, the harder this is going to be to achieve. Optimistically, we've got a new deadline. And I know the guys hate me saying the new deadlines. Our kind of deadline is for Halloween to have this all up and clad in OSB and watertight. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I'll see you tomorrow.